Hey guys, Chris from Flow Brackets. Today we're working on a BMW i5. Now these come with a big ugly mounting box. Let's replace that with our miniature plinth. I'll show you how to get it onto the car. So as you can see, the box is quite wide. So we basically redesigned this whole box and shrunk it down to something a bit more reasonable. So what you got to do is take off the plates first and then take off all the screws that you see, and then this mounting box will drop out. Now the customer is wanting our flow bracket for the signature plate, and to release these is 2 grub screws on the bottom, and you can pop it off the clips on the sides. Now that we have the mounting box off, it's time to mount our miniature plinth. Now this is really easy because this is a self-locating part. On the back, you see there's got a bit of a nose to it. This lines up with that bottom grille section there, and then there's a shelf that cups the bottom of the bar, gives you the exact fit. All you got to do now is mark the hole location with a little Sharpie so you know where to put a little pilot hole. Now that we have our holes marked out, we can pilot hole drill with our 3mm drill bit. Since we have our holes drilled up now, we're ready to put in the supplied screws. But what we're going to do instead, since we're doing our installs ourselves, we're going to expand this hole so we can fit a nutsert in it, which gives it a permanent fixing from the front and the back. So this is our nutsert kit. You can buy this off our website. We're going to expand this hole to about a 9mm so we can put our nutserts. And I also have a nutsert gun, which will crimp the fastener from behind, creating a permanent fixing. Now it's time to load our nutsert into our gun. We'll push it through and give it a light crimp. Now that we have a permanent mounting point, we can drive our 9mm bolt, which comes with the kit, to secure the miniature plinth. Now, unfortunately, the car did have plates on it previously, so there are 4 holes left behind from the old box, and also a hole left over from your previous number plate. So if you're buying a new car, ask your dealer not to install this, but install our part instead. That way you won't have any leftover holes. Now the kit does come with an assortment of screws. We're going to put this in those holes so that way they're not left bare. Now that we have the plinth on the car, it's time to choose the bracket that matches your number plate style. Now, because this is a 2-part mounting solution, you need 2 things. 1 part that matches the car, and a bracket that matches your number plate. So for example, if we're going to fit heritage plates, grab a heritage bracket so you can bolt that on so the plates can be attached. In this case, the customer already has our bracket. We've got a ST1 to suit a standard signature. I'll bolt this on, followed by the plate, and then we're done. To install the bracket, it's quite simple. There are 2 pairs of mounting points on the plinth and multiple slots on the bracket that you buy. So I might just line up that slot with that hole and see how it looks. So this is our signature bracket. This is quite easy. The top hooks into the edge of the frame. The bottom clicks in, and the 2 grub screws lock everything in place. And that's how you get rid of the big, ugly mounting box and clean it up with our mounting kit. Now, there's a few things to remember here. If you are picking up a new car, I believe that these boxes are mounted at the dealership level. So you get the option to say, don't mount this and supply our parts instead. When it comes to our parts, you need 2, a plinth to match the car and a bracket to mount your number plate. So I hope you found this video useful, and thanks for watching.